Hello, Bloomerinos. Great to see you. It's Keleas here. I'm back in the Bloom Room, ready to be rocking and rolling. I've been back at design school for a few days. We had a great Wreath Makers Live. It was fantastic, guys. Learned so much. Got to meet so many fantastic people. It was wonderful. And I'm really excited to be back with you, creating back here. Bloomerinos, exciting. We're going to be making a bow tonight that is gonna go on a new project that will be coming out the end of this week. Well, we're already at the end of this week, so this weekend. You want to make sure you're on our email list if you're not already, because the bow will be included, the link to the step-by-step of the bow, and the rest of the project. So if you haven't gotten on that email list, all you got to do is go to the text. If you're already on our text list, just text us the word email. If you're not on the text list already, you go to 832-734-5201. Or you go to textkele.com. Either one of those works. You text us, email, and then sign up for the email list. So the email list, not only are we sending out products, videos, links, but you also get notifications, and you've got something to save to go back and click whenever there's a project you want to see that we've done in the past. Got all the links, and it makes it so easy for you. So hey, come on in. We're going to be recording a YouTube video too. I'm going to try to go live when I'm creating new videos, and when they come out all edited, we'll definitely share with that on the text list as well. But come on in. I hope you guys are having a great week. There is a post here. I'm going to try to pin it, if it'll let me. It does. It said, no, I don't believe. Oh, you already did pin it. Sorry. If you can see the info there, that's how you're going to get on the email list, okay? And we're going to send out a text right now to let everybody know we are live making a bow. So let me get this ribbon open and we'll get rocking and rolling. This week in design school we did the skeleton head, and we made a really cute pumpkin head too. So if you're in design school and you haven't had a chance to check it yet, you want to go check, because it is super cute. Today we're going to use 3 different ribbons for this bow, and I want to make sure that they have a nice contrast. So I'm going to show you how that works. Our next project, I am not going to tell you what it is yet, but the base color, we need this green in it. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. We need the green. Okay, so that's why that's there. All right, I'm going to start the other camera and get videotaping. So you guys hang on there for the ride. If you have questions, post them here in the chat, and I will get back to them in a minute. But I am going to be recording a YouTube video too with an overhead view. So if you want to go back and catch that one later too, you can. All right, here we go. Hey there, Bloomerinos, it's Keleas, and we're going to make a fantastic bow together today. We've got these 3 ribbons that we're going to use all as one combo. Of course, I need the green with the polka dot to be my base color, because we're going to put this with the Frankenstein. Can you not wait? It's going to be adorable. So this kind of has that kind of a smaller dot, not too small, but it's just a perfect base, and I love that black edge. So that being said, I'm going to also use a fun stripe that's got a little bit of check on the edge. I've got the green, the orange, and the purple, pulling out all those colors that we would generally put in our Frankenstein piece. And of course black glitter, because why not? All the glitter, as we always want more glitter. So I've got my Easy Bow Maker. You guys, we have an affiliate for the Easy Bow Maker, so if you would like to grab one of these, just let us know and we'll be grab you the link for that. Just pop that in the comments, or text us Bow Maker and we'll give you the link. Or links, I think links gives you the links to this too. And just ask in the text and we'll help you out. All right, I'm going to start with the green polka dot in the back. So I'm going to load that on the Bow Maker first. And I know that this bow needs to have long, long tails. So I used to do 16-inch tails all the time, which would be from here to here. But over the years, I like to make that tail more dramatic and longer. So I'm going to go all the way out to 20, which is the whole length of the Bow Maker right here. Okay, so I'm going to measure that out. Now I'm going to take and just cut this has got the fold that it came folded, so I'm going to cut past that because I don't want that fold. I'm just going to cut that at an angle. And this is going to be the right side of my bow right here, okay? So I've got that. I'm going to bring that to the center. You just put these to the side. And I'll just bring that to the center, and there is the first step in making the bow, okay? That's my right tail. And right hand forward, left hand back, okay? And what we're doing here is we're going to start our loops. And I know this is a pretty big project, so I want to go at 6 inches. So 6 and twist, and 6 on this side and twist. So you keep twisting as long as you know you're going to do another loop, okay? So I'm going to do 6 on this side, twist, and 6 on this side. So right now I've got 2 on each side, and I want matching 20-inch tails. So I just kind of bring these up to where they're matching, and we'll cut it on the other side. All right, and I just cut them at an angle. That works perfectly. Now let's come in, let's pop in some colors. I'm gonna bring in the fun stripe. This is a glitter ribbon with a little crisscross check on the edge. It's not crisscross, it's just a check on the edge. And then I'm gonna come in and we're gonna go, I'm not gonna dovetail these, I'm still just gonna angle cut them. So this will be on the right side. This one is going to be about, I'm going to go about 18 inches long, just a little bit shorter, okay? Come to the center, right hand forward, left hand back. And we're going to pop this right down the middle of those 2 loops at 5.5, so just a little bit smaller, okay? 5.5. Twist, just like that, and let's get this on the right side, bring it around at 5.5, and scrunch, okay? So if you're going to make another loop, you twist. If you're done, you scrunch, because we want that to be, we want the front side of the ribbon facing forward. It's pretty easy. Once you start playing with the bow maker, you can really rock out some really fun bows. Okay, next step, we're going to pop the black. So one of the things we talked about with black is it makes things pop out, and it really contrasts well with the other colors. So we definitely want to put this in the next layer. So I'm going to do the same thing, just angle cut it, and this tail will be on the right. I'm going to keep it, let's see, we were at 20, and then we were at 18 inches, so we'll go about 16 to 14 on this one. And you can see this is a more narrow ribbon, so it's going to lay really pretty right on top. And I'm going to just do, I'm going to do 2 at 5 inches, so a little bit shorter. Twist. 5 on this side, just kind of find that 5, twist, right hand forward, left hand back. Let's go on the other side. And we're twisting, and I'm separating. All right, awesome. Scrunch it once you've got both your loops on each side. You're happy with it, bring them down and cut these tails to match. Okay, I love the drama that the black is popping in there, and I want to come back with my polka dot now and bring it on the top. Because the dominant color in this design is the polka dot, and I wanted to finish with it. So what I'm going to do is do what's called a bow tie. So it's just a center loop we're going to put right in the middle. And doesn't need to be really big. I think it's going to be about at 5 inches either side. So you just need to make sure that your centers overlap a little, and then just cut that right here. Because we're not going to have tails on this one. Just a nice bow tie. So come in the middle, and once you get it right to the center, you know you're in the middle, you're going to just take and pleat that up. Just pleat, 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 and you make the cutest little bow tie. So cute. And we're going to pop that right in the middle. Pop it in the middle. Isn't she precious? Okay, now I am going to see how that overlapped a little bit too much and it showed. So if you get that happening, just clean that up right now, because we don't want that. We don't want that showing. Get out of there. Get out of there. We fixed it. Now, I'm going to add one more pop of the color, too, on top. And we'll do one more bow tie so we can have the pretty pop of color in the middle. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just make my loop. And I want it to be smaller than the previous loop. So just put it up here and kind of look at it. Layer it on top. And then work to the middle. Okay? And we're going to take and just pleat it. So you can use these bow ties different ways. We made a bow tie for our skeleton over here. We did that in design school, and that really was super cute. So you can use the bow ties in all kinds of different ways, but I like to finish out the centers of my bows with them just like that. Isn't that cute? It's really gonna pop in all the right ways. All right, now it's time to take it off the bow maker, which is sometimes the most intimidating part of the process. Don't sweat it. What I want you to do is take a cable tie, and we're going to run it right beside the dowels, okay? You can use wire too. I'm a tabletop not a table tie, a cable tie. Nothing like switching the letters. Switching the letters, I'm good at that. All right, run the dowel right beside, run the cable tie right beside the dowels. Now you're gonna add some pressure. Okay, it's not in the center yet. It's a little bit off to the right, so hold pressure. And this is where you're just gonna take your time, rotate that to the back. Now I've got it more in the center. And we're gonna start from the front to the back, fluffing it up on each side. Just go slow. You're holding pressure with your hand. Okay, and we're laying each loop exactly where I want it. And in general, I layer loops between colors. In this one, we have the polka dot in the back. And see how the stripe goes between it? Then we lay a polka dot on top. And we've got these other loops coming around. So what you're always doing is you're layering depth and dimension by kind of making each loop shorter as you work towards the middle. And that draws your eye in. And that will make it really look pretty. All right, it's time to add our attachment cable tie or floral pin. And for this project, I know it's going to have a floral pin. So I'm going to put one in the back because that's how we're going to pin it into our final design. And we're going to take and get this nice and tight. Tight, 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 tight. And see, once I get it tight, that pin should be able to stick up in the back too. So just keep getting it tighter. There it is in the back. And trim this end piece off. All right. Now I'm going to rotate this around and take a look. She looks cute. I love the bow tie in the middle. Really super cute. Now the last step I need to do is I need to cover the mechanics of the cable tie up the middle. And you can use whatever color you want. I'm going to use polka dot in this case, as I want the polka dot to really pop right down the middle. So let's cut a little strip of polka dot. I generally do that making this more narrow because we can get a couple of centers out of one piece of ribbon. Just to be frugal with our ribbon, make it go a little further. Y'all, and we're going to have the whole supply list for this bow and this entire project will be on the website once it all comes together. But you can always text us supply and it will kick out the most recent supply list. See how cute that is? And I can run these dots right down the middle. See how cute? It's just a fun little area to add a detail to your piece. And I think it turns out so cute when you do that. Take a little more time to pop in a little detail. Okay, rotate this over and out. I love it. And one more. If you can get two in there, do two. I've got the floral pin in there I gotta watch. I feel a little more secure with two, that it's not gonna fall apart. Trim that off. Trim this one. Isn't that beautiful? Nice little knot in the back. And our cute bow is ready to go. Okay, I can't wait for you to see us put together our adorable Frankenstein project. So you're gonna have to tune back in. You're going to have to tune back in because we're going to be using this on there. All right, Blue Merinos, don't be a stranger. Come back and make beautiful things with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. And I'll see you next time. We got to go have fun with flowers. Bye, everybody. You guys, if you're still watching on Facebook, don't leave yet. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. We were just filming a YouTube video together. So let me see. I know you guys were talking a little bit earlier. Hi, Claudia. Great to see you. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you, too. I hope you guys had fun together for a couple of extra days. Let's see. Hey, Annette. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Mary. Betty Linscomb. Good to see you, too. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Marilyn. All right. Let's see who else is here. Killer Bow. Thanks, Claudia. You guys are loving it. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Debbie. It's really cute. Well, I think you're going to love the whole project, so stay tuned this weekend when it all comes together. We'll have that video out for you. I'm trying to see who else is here. Pat. Sheila was here. Zarina. Hi, Zarina. Hi, Patricia. You guys have any questions about that bow making process or any of that? These are all new ribbons, so they're not all online yet. So hang tight. They will be as soon as the video comes out. But these are all brand new. You love it too, Claudia? Thank you. Claudia, I thought of you today when the dogs were all sleeping on the desk. It was too funny. They have all their nice dog beds, but yet they wanted to sleep on the desk. Isn't that polka dot ribbon fun? I got that specifically for Halloween because I wanted to pop more green in our bows, just to be different. You know, we're always competing against a lot of the same look, so I thought it'd be fun to have that green popping up. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Christina. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks, Cindy. I'm so glad you like it. All right, yes, and I really love the little bit of dot in the middle. I think that turned out really, really cute. You can't wait to see the Frankenstein, Kimmy. It's gonna be adorable. I can't wait to show it to you. But this will be the bow that's going on it, so you kind of have a little bit of a treat to know what direction we're going with it. You need the ribbons, Claudia? Okay, well, they'll be up. You know, we'll have them up, and we'll text them out to the design school folks first, so you'll have an inside scoop. Thanks, Lena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. I'm going to see you next time. Come and join us. Make sure you're on that text list, because we did text out that we were live creating. So anytime we have a new video or a new live or any of that, hang in there when I sign off and say goodbye, because sometimes I might really be live with you. And if you have questions, pop them in. We'll always get back to answer your questions anyway, but please ask, okay? Those are on the couch with you, and you have all the beds, Claudia. You understand. You understand. My mom's dog's here with us, so she is, Rosie is definitely making her space known too. She doesn't want to share with those other dogs as well. Yes, it's the poodle life. It's totally the poodle life. You get it? They're spoiled. They're totally spoiled. All right, guys. I'll see you next time, Blue Merinos. Take care and go have fun.